is that past experiences. If we talk about buses getting a bus for campus, we as leaders, we don't give ultimatums, we come with solutions. If we unite one as a student, if we unite as students and want one, raising about, a bus costs about 3 million shillings. Raising about a million shillings cannot be a problem. You take the school, the students are raising a million shillings, it will be very embarrassing for them not to be able to remove 2 million shillings, if the students themselves can raise a million shillings. So, I believe that I come with solutions. I don't come with ultimatums, I don't come with problems, I deliver. That was makes me better.
Thank you so much. One thing that I want to start by telling you, dear friends, that for me, Charles, sometimes we might negotiate, you might have an opinion, but if I think we must sit together, but if I see that your suggestion or your opinion is not something that is not benefiting the majority, I don't go with it. Were it not for Charles, just for example, this debate would not be here. There was my brother is talking about having a team. There was a plan that anything to be sealed. That's why you see he had a team everything involved, like all the council to make sure that no vote for president, no vote for that. For me, Charles, I said no, and I think we have to go for the to do the voting. For me, Charles, I would say that I stand out to be elected. I'm not going to, when I go to face the administration, it's not a matter of going to force them. If it is you as personal, for example, if I come here and tell you, I want you to do for me this and this, I don't know how we will feel, but if I go sit down with them in a round table, engage them on the importance, the benefits, how is going to benefit the school, the administration, and the students. I think once we come to an agreement, the administration will own it. And once they own it, no matter how long it's going to take, it's going to be delivered. So for what I feel I stand out, I'm not going to do any forcing, I will go to engage the stakeholders. Thank you.
What makes me different from others? First, I'm a result-oriented leader. Second, I get things done. Thirdly, I'm a fearless leader. That makes me different from others. And by that, this is why I'm saying, if the bus is not here, I'm going to resign, because I am a focused leader, a leader who's committed, a leader who's ready to give change, success, and empowerment. I am a result-oriented leader. I am a get things done leader. I'm not a leader who says things and not implement. That's why I'm different to others, and that's why I'm asking for a vote. Thank you.
At this juncture, my colleague Dan will ask the last question, and then we'll take the mic to the students, so that if you have any questions, you can ask the various aspirants.
My question is to Kitaka. You were part of the previous council, right? The outgoing. And you held a serious position, right? So I would like to know the one thing that your council was not able to deliver that you are promising as a student that you are going to deliver. Thank you.
To start with, we all have our strengths and weaknesses. We as a council focus more on our strengths as compared to our weaknesses. And if I can say one thing that we did not do well was that we did not make the students aware of who ran various positions. When I asked anyone who knows the head of the international students, one would answer. We only came to know who runs various committees with very late. We do not let the students be aware of various things. Apart from that, the student council did very, very well. Thank you.
Okay, so now question. You guys have the time to ask questions. Before I hand over the mic to question, when Kitaka was talking, I'm just saying, when Kitaka was talking, he said, I will do this, I will do that, and he said he has that ease. So why is he saying I and not we? Yeah? Just asking. For Charles, Charles said he will look at the majority. So here I am, a minority. No. As in, listen, I'm starting the story now. So I have a problem. What I be hard because we are not many. Yeah? And to Rusaka, he said so many things, but does he have a team? No, he said promising things, but does he have a team? Just asking. So pressure to ask our first question, and then anyone else who has a question, please raise your hand.
Good evening. Yeah, I have 2 questions, actually 3 questions. 2 of them will go to you, Rusaka, and the other will go to Richard. For you, Rusaka, when you're presenting your manifesto, you say you've already engaged in talks, and the funds for the swimming pool are ready. And all you need is our votes for you to implement. In my own opinion, a leader is not driven by position. A leader is driven by the people. So do you really have to be present for you to give us the swimming pool? So my second question, you are on record that if you fail to give us the bus, you're going to resign. Do you have a time frame? How long will it take before you decide to resign? Or are you going to resign after your term is over? For you, Charles, okay, severally, not once, not twice, you've continuously been telling us that you are going to get the administration for this and get them for that. And from the information I have, you've been there before, you've been in the student council. Does it mean you've not been engaging these people before? And if yes, how different are you going to do it this time around?
To answer the first question of my sister, do I need to be the president to bring the swimming pool here? Yes, I have the funds. Here's the answer. In Kenya, the president has a big position to meet great and corporates, CEOs and others. When I went to them, I told them I'm an aspiring president of the state council, and we need you guys to help us. They said, "Oh, you're an aspiring president, fine. Then how can we not with you? I need to be there. I need to work hand in hand with them as the president." So that we can easily facilitate the bills coming to the students, easily bring those funds more and more and more. And that's why I need the position to be there, so that we can bring those funds more and more. That's the first question. The second question was, how long? Let me get this clear to our students. I'm giving my friend time to resign if the bus is not coming here in May trimester. Mid-May trimester, if the bus is not here, I will resign. May trimester, mid-May trimester. That's a half. That's a half of the period. That's a half. Exactly. That's a half, because we have 3 weeks with this end of it. We have 3 weeks for this term to end. We have January trimester, which is 3 months, and the May trimester, half of October. I'm giving it as a note. We need to have focused leaders. Leaders will get things done. And if not done for the students, to achieve that's the time. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my sister. You have told me that your husband has been in the council I've been in the council for 2 years. First I serve as the spiritual director, and I'm the outgoing social affairs director. What I want to state here categorically is this. When it comes to engaging the administration, there's someone who represents us. We are a council, yes. You might sit down and come up with very nice things. But now you come to present the top administration. There's one person who represents us. That's the president. So if you talk about, you come up with very good ideas, but you choose the now the top administration, the president cannot present you well. I want to say there's no way things are going. Let me give you an example. During the start of the year, I'm talking about social affairs director. During the start of the year, the issue of the bus, the issue of increasing the fare for the guy and the withdrawal of the campus bus. When you came, Joro was young, he couldn't have because of the deputy president. When you came, we saw the email that was sent last December about all those things. So we were so much surprised that why is this thing? We were not engaged as students and the key stakeholders. So what I did, and I and Joro, we called the president and asked her, we hear about we are seeing this agreement, what's going on? What she told us, I'm also wondering what's going on. So we asked her, please, when are you coming to that time? They consult the administration. Because she was the key person. When you go to administration, they will tell you, you have a representative. So when she came, we had a number of meetings with the other students, but we couldn't agree. Now we had an appointment with the top administration. We had a meeting, including the VC was there, the top administration. So the one key question that was asked, I can remember very well the finance director asked the president, Madam President, does it mean that you never consult, you never even pass information to your council concerning the changes concerning the transport? She never replied to the question. So after that point, the VC reacted, saying, I cannot have a meeting with you because you're joking with me, and she left. So that's the key point. So that's what I'm saying. No matter how much you engage, but the president is the key person. Thank you.
I think it's right to say, I am not sure if I'm allowed to say this, but it's not really good to disclose matters that went on behind doors. Yeah. Saying that our president did not talk when she was supposed to be talking is a bit rude, I believe. That is my own opinion. I stand corrected.
I also have an opinion, ladies and gentlemen. I think what you're witnessing here is called the kicks over dinos. So what I believe is leaders never, capital N-E-V-E-R, give up. When the institutions are not push for something, you don't resign, you don't do nothing, you push for it more. You push, you keep pushing, you keep pushing, you keep pushing. Another thing is leaders never give excuses. You don't give excuses. That's why, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to vote for Team Fox, I want you to vote for me as the school president. I don't have excuses. I work. We deliver. That's Team Fox.
Candidates, as we answer our questions, please let's try to keep it brief. So many people have questions to ask. Yeah. And just saying, when Rusaka was talking, he mentioned there were no funds. Then he mentioned this fund. So why do we have a swimming pool? Just saying. Now we have another question.
My question goes to Kitaka. You say that you are both involved in the planning of the cultural week, of which, from my own opinion, it was a total flop because we ended up seeing an artist being chased from the stage. If you knew that this is a Christian school, a Christian institution, you could have brought shusho instead of mattress. If you are elected to be the president of this school, are we going to witness such kind of event in the future? Okay, let me. And the second question goes to Kitaka. When you say that you have a team, that you cannot work alone. From my own perspective, leaders should be able to stand alone. So if you fail to implement everything that you've included in your manifesto, will you use that statement as an excuse to say that I was not working alone? To answer the first question of the cultural risk, brother, we are here empowering students. We give what the student wants. If the student wants math, let matters to come. If the student wants a soul, let it come. If the student wants Jaguar, let it come. If they want Shusho, let it come. If they want Shusho, we are here to empower students. We are here to impress our students. We are here to give them, to put them up. And that's what that I have a team. I am not alone. Just for the I have a team. And my team is the student. My team is all of you students. Because I'm going to work with you. I'm going to work what you have. And I'm working with the students. I'm not working alone. I'm working with the students. Just one other person.
What's your name? Charles, I respect where you're coming from. The school has its own values, character, competence, and community. But that's the school. I am elected by the students, not the school. The school elects. Whatever the students want, we bring to the students. And in leadership, there are things called judgment calls. We take risks. If by what happens, what you call failure, I disagree. We were able to connect to come up with good connections for the next year cultural week. We were able to come up with a very, very good relationship with the artists. So I don't have it as failure, I have it as progress. And also to answer your question, whereby you say leaders are able to stand strong, to stand alone. Yeah? You're a spiritual man, yes? Yeah. We all know, even Jesus himself, he had followers. He had disciples to help him spread the word, yeah? I also want to keep working with the word. So, thank you very much for my team will help me.
Can I say something?
Just to make a point of what Charles says, my brother Charles, everyone expected when they heard that Hachoriki is happening elsewhere, they expected to be very, very bad. But to our own survey that we did as the after event, most of our students enjoyed, even if it wasn't where I wanted to be, but they enjoyed. But we are promising next year we will go back, even better and in front of where it has went. So it was a successful event for us as an employee council, and we appreciate the cooperation the students gave us. We represent everyone who came in to support the council. Thank you very much for that.
There's one thing that I want to say, dear students. As a leader, we know about ethical.
Please answer the question. Please just try and answer the question. Try answer the question because there's so many questions.
That's exactly what I'm trying to
Okay.
We know about something that's called ethical. If I'm the leader and there's something that the people whom I lead, they want to see happening. If it is something that is unethical, as a leader, am I supposed to give the right direction? I just stated this is what you want. Take them. As a leader, I can't do that. I change the right direction. If we have to move, we move so that something that can be benefit to one of us. Thank you.
Okay, before we go to our next question, just saying, these guys they had the position, yeah, and we took what, a semester, 2 semesters before we had this technique. Do we still want that? Do we want it to be pushed and pushed? Just saying.
Right. This goes to all of you. My question is, what attracted you to run for this particular role? And behind my head, I think I have an idea which is maybe just saying, making your CVs look good.
I think we can go past that question. I did not run for president to make my city good. In fact, I am not running for president of Nazarene University. I am running for transformation and change in Nazarene University. I will not be comfortable as long as you go come to school and there is no shades out in there. I will not be comfortable as long as you come to the gate, from the gate to the canteen, there is no pavement. I will not be comfortable as long as you are going to play soccer when there is rain, there is no way to hide yourself. I will not be comfortable as long as you are not comfortable. I'm running for president, I'm running for transformation because I believe the change we want is here. The transformation we want is here. The innovation we want is here. The empowerment we want is here. And the result we want is a new cast your vote for the right person. I'm running for president because I want to empower and bring African Nazarene University where it must be. Thank you.
If the gift that, in case if I have a gift that you have, if you don't exercise it, if you don't practice it, then you can't stay. So my CV is already good. I've been so many positions, but what I want is to offer someone leadership. Thank you.
I agree with Charles as well. It's all about leadership. It's not about the CV. If you are getting this course of CV, I don't think I would have participated in being a school president because CV also is also president as well. So, what made me want to be the school president? Empathy. I do have a lot of friends, and I'm never happy when something happens. And a part of you goes to the finance, is pissed off because you paid your full amount and they told you you've not paid 900 shillings. That's why you can't do your exam, this trade exam. That's why I came up with the team. Came up with a team, decided to serve the students in the right way. That's why.
My question is to you. The manifesto, wondering the question about which is your priority. And you say that you're going to come out from the gate till the hospital. So again, how is that a priority in all those factors that you've stated? And how is that going to benefit us? And I'm thinking there's so many other issues to be raised. For example, a student center. And I believe that all of us don't have an issue with the gate must. So how is that relevant?
One side, that's only a part. When I answer, you can say infrastructure. By infrastructure, I mean it's apart from preparing from the gate to canteen. It's part of it. Beyond that, you're going to put papers outside the gate. Beyond that, you're going to put shields, shelters in the team. As in infrastructure, I meant my priority is to make the school look beautiful, awesome, so that you guys can feel free and can feel the place that you are in is where you're meant to be. I meant infrastructure, and that's only a part. That's only a part of infrastructure. Thank you.
I think also to help Rusaka on that question, it would also be good to let fellow students here know that we are not all able in this school. So having the road pace would actually help the minority. Yes? Yes, do you agree?
Yes, I agree. Sure, I agree. Because we are benefiting as students, all of us. Me, I don't have minority, I don't have majority. We are students and we need to feel free as students and be that. No minority, no majority.
My question was to Rusaka. Then ask about the government by saying the scholarships that are going on. Scholarships is there, but they only give scholarships to people who you're good in sports and if you're good in academics. What happens to a person who is not good in sports? And if you're not able, shit happens. It's a career that you're background. So what happens to this student? What will happen to such a student? You need to have that thing, but not to kind of thing. And then the second question is about the bus. I'm a sports person. You say we need a bus. To be honest, in a weekend, we have like 4 buses that go outside the school. I'm so sure that this school has a plan of getting a bus. You insisting that, you even say that you will insist on getting a bus. You can say, you tell the administration that they're working for their own interest. I'm sure they have a plan. But what are you planning on? Because you need so many buses, so many people here participate in this thing. Are you planning to give us 5 buses? We need like 5 buses. Will you do that? If you do that, that's my question.
Let me start by the last question. As a leader, you start small and you grow big. You don't just be born very happy, you grow small. We have buses, but not all those buses are not private Nazarene. When you are going to get, you go to Metro Trans. What do you know the Nazarene students? I'm planning to give only 1 bus as a promise, so we grow slowly by slowly. That's how we're going to be. In the funds aspect, as the manifesto said, empowering students, we need to empower students. This one again is simple of applying. When we apply as a council, we know how this man is needy of these funds. We push for it and say, these students really need these funds. These students really need this scholarship instead of this one. We won't support ITO because he's the best sportsman, sportswoman. We will empower our students, even those even if they're not sportsmen, even if that stays there, giving nothing, we empower them and push for him to get those funds. That's how we're going to tackle that. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. My name is first year student. So my question goes to, it's a general question, but I believe if you pay attention, it will involve one candidate in particular because he has his roots in so many areas in school. So, about cultural night, yeah? About cultural night, we all saw that one candidate has mentioned that Nazarene is a Christian-oriented school, which is true and we all know, and we appreciate that. But what happens to those people with other interests? Like, say, we support the gospel artists around, Sing Africa, praise and worship. What happens to me if I want to be developed as a secular artist? Do you have plans for growing secular artists around the school?
And before you answer that question, everyone, please let's not try ask redundant questions. Yeah, if it's been asked by someone else, let's move on to a different topic.
My brother Jeff, the manifesto says empowering students. And by empowering students, we need to raise talents. If you go here, if you go to my manifesto, I'm planning to give you a talent week, a talent show week, whereby we empower our own students to do great. It can be in terms of secular music, in terms of gospel music, but we need to empower our students in various activities. That's what we mean by